All right, now we're going to talk about magic baby poo. And the question I always get is, why do you call it magic baby poo? So come here, I'll show you. Because it'll dry out between uses, so you add water to it, and when you mix it up, it looks just like baby poo, only it's magic. Why is it magic? I'm going to show you. That unlike sand, water, some of the gels that you can use, this actually has structural integrity. If I want to protect the top of this, I can put it in there and pack it away, okay? And it actually holds it. If I need to tilt it to the side, I can tilt it to the side. If I need to set it up on its end, you can set it up on its end. So just because this compound has a little structural integrity, it does a whole lot of different things for you. And as soon as you finish heating something up, you just need to remember to take your tweezers and lay it over and stop the thermal energy transfer. All right, so how do we make that? Back in the old days, we used to have these things called coiled soldering pads like this. And this was what it originally was, but these things got outlawed probably because of, who knows, the EPA. So we had to come up with an alternative. So it turns out the fireproof ceiling tiles that you can get at Lowe's or Home Depot, basically here is, Ivy, shoot on that number right there just so people can see it. We'll give you all a minute to write that down. And what this is just the little acoustic ceiling tiles that you can buy. So what you'll want to do, get you a magic baby poo maker, which used to be a Krupp's coffee grinder. We opened it up, take a piece of this, break it off. And then when you put it in here, then what you end up with is fluff. Okay? We put it in a metal lid, and we put it in a metal lid because we're always using it to, with a flame, and then add a little water. And the first time you do it with water, it wants to not soak it in. But you'll let it sit for a minute, and all of a sudden that'll soak in, and then you can have your magic baby poo just like I do. But it takes it a little while before it really starts looking like baby poo, because what has to happen, if you look over at this one here, Ivy, this is a fairly new lid, but see how it starts to rust in the corners? That's what gives it that nice brown color as opposed to this pretty white color. So just take some of that tile, put it in there, and when it dries off on your desk, just leave it there, and whenever you're ready, add water to it, and you've got magic baby poo too.